Hey guys, welcome to EDCReady. Today I want to talk about my typical EDC setup. This here is pretty much everything I carry on an everyday basis. This is pretty consistent with what I bring with me, going about my day as just someone who works in an office. So let's start with the basic phone, wallet and keys. My phone here is a Samsung A50s. I use this to shoot all my photos that I shoot for my Instagram. You can check that out at EDCReady on Instagram. Pretty good phone, great step up from my I had a Huawei something, I don't know, it's a pretty old phone, but when I switched this I could finally start this little Instagram account which includes all my knives. It takes pretty bomb ass photos. Next up, I have this wallet. This wallet was a present from the wife. It has one of these card holders that kind of like shoot cards out. It can hold about 4 cards in here. You have some more cards here. It holds my cash there. Very nice. I really like this. I moved from another leather wallet that I used, that I bought for myself for my birthday last year. Or the year previously before that, but this wallet has pretty much upgraded, and just the fidget factor of having this little lever here that can kick out the wallet. It's actually really nice. Really enjoy that. Now next up, my keys. Not going to show my keys because, well, it's just a set of keys on a key ring. But on my keychain, on my key ring, I have this guy right here. This is the Night Eyes pocket tool. It has a carabiner. You can use it as a carabiner, so I just click this onto my keychain or my key ring. It has these I don't know what you use it for. You got these wrenches right here that you can use to turn some nuts. We have here a bottle opener, which I've used probably once, and then you have a little pry bar right here. Not a very thick pry bar, very thin pry bar. You're not going to get a lot of leverage over it. I use it more for scraping or for opening up like boxes or whatever, because it has this little sharp corner right here that is sharpened a little bit coming from the factory. I have used this to open a box, although with the knife I haven't used it that much, but it's great for getting under, or you need to pry something that is pretty jammed up to like a floor or surface. You can use this to really get into those tighter edges right there. Next up, this is like what you would call my main EDC carry. So let's first talk about my knife. I have here my Para 3 lightweight. This is one of my most carried knives right now. I alternate it with this 10 gram Santa Fe. So most of the time, most days that I don't foresee anything crazy or whatever, you're gonna see me carrying either this guy, the 10 gram Santa Fe, or the Para 3 lightweight. The other option is that if I'm feeling a little bit more fancy, I will be carrying this guy, my ZT-0450CF, if I'm feeling particularly bougie that day. And a couple of knives I'm carrying around for a review for the last few weeks. I've been carrying around the this guy right here. This is the Rat 2 in D2 custom version by the EDC nurse. So that is kind of my pocket knives that I carry around. In terms of pens, I carry this. This is also I won in a giveaway from the EDC nurse. This is the, I believe this is the Machine Era Twist Field Pen, or Field Pen Twist. A very nice pen. I'm going to do a review on this guy right here. It uses a all metal construction right here. Nice coating, has nice twisting action. The ink is pretty good. Not the best pen I've ever written with, but it gets the job done. And at the end of the day, it's a little bit heavy for what I like for my EDC pen, but I kind of got used to the weight. In fact, the weight has come in quite handy, but I am thinking of downgrading a little bit to like a Zebra pen. I like the telescopic pens from Zebra, mostly because this is just a bit too much for me. I don't write that often, and the times when I write it, the times when I do write, I don't see this to add any particular value to my everyday life. Next up, I do carry around a little multi-tool in my pants, mainly because it helps me like fix certain things around the day. Sometimes when I go out with the production guys for a shoot, they've ended up borrowing my knife and my multi-tool for prop making purposes or whatever. Had to do some kind of, we gotta fix some props or some switches or whatever on the tripod, on the camera. This guy comes in real handy. My go-to everyday light carry flashlight is this. This is the Nightcore Tip 2017. Very nice flashlight. It kind of satisfies a few things. I like a really low lumen, so it starts off at 1 lumen, then it goes to, starts off at 1 lumen, it goes up to I think 45, I think, then like 150 or so, then it goes all the way up to 360 lumens. And goes back down. It doesn't have any strobe modes or whatever, which through my life I don't feel like I've ever needed strobe modes. I've never been in a self-defense situation that I would need a strobe mode. Has 2-button operation. As you can see, it's been scratched up quite a bit because I've carried this around for. Well, this is my first EDC flashlight I've ever bought, and yeah, I've just been carrying this around. One of my favorite features here is this. It is USB rechargeable. I have had flashlights that I've kept at home that uses AA batteries or AAA batteries, and those are just, it's not great for everyday carry because sometimes I don't carry around batteries with me, and I don't even store them at home that often. So having something that I can charge is great. It does come with keychains, but what I found to be better than keychains is I took one of my wife's hair bands. I believe that's what you call them, hair bands, and I just tie it to the back of here, to the back of this flashlight, so I can get a little bit of extra leverage, and all that lives in here. This is, I believe it's called the Rambler. This is from ARC Company. I also won this in the same giveaway from the EDC nurse. So from the EDC nurse, I won this, I won this, I won another pry bar, I won this guy right here, the rat tool, and a whole bunch of hanks, which I will show you guys in the near future. But all these guys kind of go into here. How I typically like to place them is I put I put the pen here like that. Then from the pen I put the flashlight in here like that, just like that, and then I put the Leatherman PS4 squirt in there, and then just stick this into my pocket. I was not really a big fan of having a pocket organizer because I felt like, you know, why don't I just stick this in my pocket, just reduce the bulk in my pocket. But having the organizer really helps like keep everything in one place, and I've really enjoyed it ever since. And to be honest, when I first got this, I always felt like I don't know if I'm ever gonna keep this one, or maybe give it to my brother or something. But after using it for a few weeks, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this guy right here. The pen is a good pen, it's a very nice pen, but it doesn't suit my needs, or it's a bit overkill for my daily needs. And yep, there we go guys. Hope you guys had a great time watching this video. Why don't you comment down below, what do you carry in? Oh, before that, I forgot my watch. I have here an ice watch. I got this in exchange for an MC gig that I did, that my company that I was interning at couldn't pay me, so they just gave me this watch in compensation. Just regular ice watch. Okay guys, do comment below, what do you normally carry in your EDC, and as always, subscribe, like and comment. If you want to share this with your other EDC pals or get an idea of what to get for an EDC friend, do just comment down below and just say whatever you want. I appreciate any comment in the comment section. Okay guys, I gotta go now, and as always, stay ready.